Hi there, welcome back to Famous EFC. My name is, of course, Adam. Welcome back to day two, another video. I thought I would sit down and talk about that Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche have had a great transfer window. So it is the transfer update on Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche and who they've brought in on loan on a permanent deal and who's left the football club. So let's start with Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien came in from Lyon to Everton for around about a fee of 16 million on a permanent deal. So I thought a very decent signing for me by Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche. I thought that Mr. Oakley, a great signing. He's a beast. He's really tall. So for me, I'm happy. And he's already scored for Everton already, but he hasn't scored in the Premier. But I think that Sean Dyche will set him up shortly. Perhaps today we could see him for the Bournemouth game. I reckon they're moving on from him. Iliman Ndiaye for 15 million from Marseille. I thought that was a great one to replace Neil Maupay. 50 million's quite cheap from Marseille. He's good on attack. He's a great attacker. He's a forwarder as well. I think Kevin and Dyche has done a good job on that one. And for me, I really rate him with Jake O'Brien as well. Moving on to Tim Inabumum, 9 million from Aston Villa. So I think that's a bargain that we got him from 9 million. He scored in his Everton debut against Doncaster Rovers at Goodison. I think that was a great signing to replace Lewis Dobbin with him. So I think we got a bargain on him. And I think that's really, really good. Jesper Lindestrom on loan from Napoli. I think that's a great signing. He's got the pace. He's a great winger, and he's going to be boss when we see him start in the Premier League for his debut. And I can't wait to see him start for Everton. Asmin Abevovic on a free from Queen's Park Rangers. He left the football club to join Queen's Park Rangers, then left to come back to Everton. Amadou Onana left for around about a fee of 50 million to Aston Villa, and I think that's a really high one. And I tell you what, I'm happy that Sean Dyche Toffees let Amadou Onana go. Personally, I did rate him a bit, but to get money in to do these signings, I thought that we did quite well to sell him for 50 million to Aston Villa. My thoughts on that, quite decent, and I'm happy to let him go. Ben Godfrey left Everton at the end of the month for 9.5 million to Atlanta. And I thought that'd be a really great signing for Atlanta, that Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche. It wasn't in Dyche's plans, obviously, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But for me, Dyche has had and Kevin Thirlwell a really strong window. I'm going to rate the window a 10, a big high 10, because we've signed some decent players, and also fairly confident that we're going to start really strong, especially today in the transfer, in the end of deadline day, and also the Premier League starts up upon us with an Everton huge win today. Hopefully Everton will win. Fingers crossed today Everton will win. But for me, Amanda Broche as well, signing for Everton, I think that's a great signing. and I can't wait to see what he's like. He's injured to the mid-October, then he's back, or he could be back sooner. But a really great window by Sean Dyche and Kevin Thirlwell too. And I think that is a fantastic window that we're going to have. We've had a boss window. For me, I rate it 10 out of 10. I thought that was a really good signing Sean Dyche and Thirlwell have done. I'm very, very, very pleased that we got it done. Because I tell you what, huge credit to them. I give them my huge, 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 huge credit to Dyche and Kevin Thirlwell, because they've not only they've sat down, but for me, they get a 10 out of 10. Because they've worked with each other, they've helped each other to bring the best in. And for me, they've done that. So huge, huge, huge credit to them. So I'm just really happy that they've helped each other, and they've worked with each other instead of on their own. So for me, I'm really, really, really extremely proud of Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche, the director of football and also manager of Everton Football Club. And Dyche brought in the players what he wants now, so there's no excuse now for us to get beat in any of the games now. Otherwise, he'll be sacked because he's got what he's wanted, Dyche, now. So big confidence now for me for Sean Dyche. And I think that we'll start winning again because we brought in decent players. And I'm really happy for them. Really happy. I'm going to back Sean Dyche now from today and Kevin Thirlwell, because they've brought in players who Dyche wanted, who Kevin wanted, and they've worked with each other extremely, extremely hard during the deadline day, during transfer day, and all of that. So for me, they deserve huge, huge, huge credit for me. So of course, Amanda Broche, what a player. And we finally got a striker. They've been working on to get strikers, Kevin Thirlwell and Sean Dyche, over the last couple of months. But all I can say is that that's the best, and I made up for them. And they deserve it. They really do deserve the congratulations. They do. It must have been hard for them, but they've got the job done. We've brought in players. Just think, this day last year and the year before, we didn't sign anybody since Frank Lampard came in. We've not signed anybody under Sean Dyche since yesterday because we had no money. John Tex has put money in. The damn freaking group also has put money in. I'm not too sure about Fahad Mashiri, but what I do know is that the freaking group and John Texters have put money in for Everton for the transfer window. So I want to thank both of them. It means a lot to this football club and to us fans. So thank you very much. The freaking group and John Freakin and John Texters too mean a massive amount to us Evertonians. Right, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you later. And we'll be back after the Bournemouth game. Thanks for watching. Look out for the Insta Match reaction, and also look out for the Super Kev videos also at Goodison today as his family come. So subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.